this episode of Study the Game, we're going to see what we can learn from Yoshinobu Yamamoto's rough first outing. Rough indeed, he only made it through one inning, allowing 5 earned runs on 4 hits, walking 1, and hitting Tatis. He only threw 43 pitches before getting pulled. His pitch mix before coming into the MLB is known from the World Baseball Classic. There was a 4-seam splitter and curve, primarily focusing on his fastball and splitter. Now his fastball did not play well all spring training. This was universal against righties, against lefties, against multiple teams. It was clear that big league hitters were sitting on his fastball and they were hitting it hard or for base hits. And it didn't really matter where it was in the zone. Up, outside, down, in. Hitters were sitting on that fastball, hitting it hard, and hitting it for base hits. So what do you think Xander Bogaerts was sitting on in his first at-bat against Yamamoto? It was a fastball. He got a base hit, but we will come back to that. So now let's think about his other pitches, though. His splitter and his curve, which make him look absolutely nasty. His splitter and her curve, when he has command on it, make big league hitters look silly. Look at this. It's often with 2 strikes. He keeps it down in the zone. He's setting them up, and hitters have no chance. Everybody waving and missing. So his splitter has been playing. What about his curve? His curve has been sharp as well. When he has good command on it, he spins it. It's a good strikeout pitch for him. He dominated the Mariners with it. So knowing that, let's see how he does against the Padres. It's clear their plan was sit on the fastball, swing hard, swing early, and it worked out. Bogaerts hits it hard up the middle just past Betts, which starts the party. Now, 2-2 count first of the game against Tatis, goes to the splitter, but Tatis is sitting on it and fouls it off. Yamamoto comes back with another splitter, but what happens? Loses command, hits Tatis, and this is where things start to unfold. Can't get a fastball over to Cronenworth, hangs a splitter, and in for the first runs of the game. So, if I'm Yamamoto, I'm thinking they're sitting fastball. Gosh, my splitter's my out pitch, but I just hung it. Now with Machado, this was ugly. He could not come close and was spraying it all over the zone. This ends up being a walk, and the balls were not close. So no outs, first and third, 2-0 against Ha-Seong Kim. Kim sitting on a fastball. Yamamoto almost hits him there, and then eventually gets a fastball that he drives for a sacrifice fly. But you got to give Yamamoto credit. He came back to his fastball, and hey, it's only 3-0 right now. There's 1 out. There's a runner on first. Maybe I can get out of this inning with a double play ball, but nope. He doesn't have his command. He spikes a splitter. Runner moves over to the second. He does get a swing and miss on a strikeout on a cutter, which I'm surprised he didn't throw a little bit earlier. Comes back with a curve. And now his cutter and curve are the only things working. He throws a curve, gets a soft, what should be ground out, but it ends up into more damage because of the error by Muncy. So Yamamoto knows I don't have command on my splitter, but my curve and cutter is working. What do I go to here? Go to another curve. A cutter that just doesn't cut. Wade, who drives in another run to make it 5. And this has just got to be deflating. The fastball they were sitting on, splitter didn't have control. Throws the cutter, he loses it and it gets hit. Almost hits another batter, and then finally finishes off the inning with the curveball. So really none of his pitches were amazing. I would want to point out, I think we're going to see his curveball a little bit more. If you see here, when hitters are sitting on fastball, can get a take strike, soft contact that wouldn't do damage. And really this curveball, once again, sitting on fastball, getting a take strike. And this curveball got no damage there, but this curveball had soft contact and should have been an out. So I expect potentially next time for Yamamoto to come out a little bit more with his curveball and cutter. But Yoshinobu, how do you think you did?
The problem I was having today was, because I was not able to control my pitches, and then which led giving up too many runs. And then I'm going to review what was wrong today, then reset my mind, and then get ready for the next outing. The reason, because I was having the problem, was that being a command was caused by I wasn't ready to execute a pitch with a stretch, from the stretch. So I know how to fix it, and then I'm going to talk to my pitching coaches, Mark and Connor, and then get myself ready for next one.